The U.S. Navy sends aircraft carriers, dozens of warships and thousands of troops using C-5 super galleries and aircraft carriers through the Taiwan Strait. Although advances in Chinese military technology pose a greater threat to American warships than in previous years, the Navy said. Such an operation would inevitably increase the risk of military conflict between the world's largest superpowers, which are currently locked in an escalating trade war and ongoing disputes over territorial claims in the South China Sea. Washington sent ships through the strategic waterway, which separates Taiwan from the Chinese mainland, 3 times last year, but has not dispatched a carrier in more than 10 years. During that time, China has modernized its forces with missiles specifically designed to strike enemy ships. We don't really see any limits on any type of ship that can pass through those waters, Admiral John Richardson told reporters in Tokyo, Japan, when asked whether China's more advanced missile weapons pose too great a risk. On the same day, Taiwan emphasized asymmetric defense from mines to anti-ship missiles, overhauled its reserve force and professionalized its military structure to better defend itself against a more aggressive China. We see the Taiwan Strait as another stretch of international waters, so that's why we are transiting and the support by Taiwan. Aircraft carriers, which are typically equipped with around 80 aircraft and crews of around 5,000 personnel, are key to the U.S. military's ability to project power globally. Admiral Richardson, who visited China before traveling to Japan, said he told his Chinese counterparts the U.S. was opposed to any unilateral action by Beijing or Taipei. He also urged China to stick to international rules during unplanned naval encounters. The request came after a Chinese destroyer approached the USS Decatur in Augusta and forced it to change course as it challenged Chinese territorial claims in the contested South China Sea during a Freedom of Navigation Operation (FONOP). We should not see each other as a threatening presence in these waters. The U.S. Navy continues to send warships through waters in the South China Sea that Beijing considers its territory. Last week, a U.S. guided missile destroyer sailed within 12 nautical miles of a Chinese-occupied island in the South China Sea, prompting Beijing to complain it had gravely infringed upon China's sovereignty. China claims almost all of the strategic waterway, through which around $3 trillion of shipborne trade passes each year. Competing claims have been made by Vietnam, the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei and Taiwan. It has threatened to further fortify its military installations on artificial islands and reefs amid escalating tensions with the U.S.